What's up, everybody? I'm Julian, and today we got a very exciting topic. We're going to be talking about the hottest cartoons ever to exist, and we have a very special guest. Isn't that right, little bogey? We have a very special guest, Mag. So I want to give a quick shout out to Tyler Lum. You want to shout him out? Tyler Lum! Who is the editor of this video. Gotta say, Tyler, awesome work. So we got Mag here today. What are you known for, Mag? So they know who you are.
Artist, rapper, actor, writer.
But what are you known for that matters, that people actually care about?
I don't know.
Alright, so let's dive right in. So when I was a kid, one of the first cartoons that I would say always made me go, man, do I wish I was not a kid, was Jessica Rabbit. You know Jessica Rabbit?
No.
She was one of my first crushes, and like I couldn't even see her face because her hair was so bushy in it, but it's like it didn't matter. Just such a what's that word?
Voluptuous.
What's the word?
Voluptuous.
What's the word?
Voluptuous.
Voluptuous lady, like, But I will say, looking back at it now as an adult, they definitely sexualized that character a little bit too much, but I would say beautiful. How do you say beautiful in Spanish?
Bonita.
Bonita. Alright, who is your first cartoon crush?
Probably Lola Bunny.
Bro, isn't that bestiality?
Oh no, I just thought that was a cartoon character that they kind of made hot. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess it could also.
It was a bunny.
I guess it could also say like a Catwoman. That was she was a cartoon character.
Okay, that's it. Okay, moving on from bunnies to superheroes. Catwoman. Alright, you know, I will say from the animated superhero world, I was always a fan of Poison Ivy. I will say I'm allergic to Poison Ivy, so that it was a relationship that would be very toxic.
Yeah.
As I would be going to the hospital a lot, and I don't think that'd be fun. But moving on to non-toxic cartoon relationships, let me ask you this. Would it be cheating if you hooked up with a toon? In the situation that it's like, hey, Jessica Rabbit, in my case, a Lola Bunny, in your case, kind of strange, it's a bunny, is, doing OnlyFans. Huh? Is that cheating? Like, if we were gonna watch them on OnlyFans. Anyways, let's move on. Next cartoon. Who would you say? Very attractive. Moving forward. Next cartoon.
I think when I was a teenager, I kind of liked Debbie from the Wild Thornberrys. She had like the pants.
Bro. Betty Boop is attractive. I want to be very clear. Betty Boop, what is Betty Boop?
Some guys like a lot of head.
Feel like no comment. But anyways, I will definitely say, alright, Betty Boop's in the running. So let's talk about who is the most attractive female cartoon. We got Betty Boop, Jessica Rabbit, and the bunny's definitely out because I don't want no bestiality in this competition.
Catwoman.
Alright, Catwoman. Okay, so Catwoman, Jessica Rabbit, Betty Boop. Who is the hottest? Obviously Jessica Rabbit. What's your thought?
Catwoman.
You are incorrect. So let's talk about male cartoons. Who, to me, is who is the most attractive male cartoon?
I'd say probably Johnny Bravo.
Nah, dude. He got rejected so much. Nah. Johnny Bravo is like what an alpha male, like what the alpha males used to be seen as. Ladies, is Johnny Bravo attractive? To me, like what I think of like what a man's man should be is like
Batman.
Piccolo. No, dude.
What?
Piccolo was
Piccolo.
ripped, dude. He was ripped. I will say I did a whole video about him on steroids, but it's like Piccolo, forgetting the fact that he's not natural. Aesthetically, that to me is what a man's man looks like.
I don't know, man. Batman's pretty cool. Gaston
was muscular, so do let me know if Gaston was a little bit nicer, like if he was a little bit less of a Pen 15, would he be as much of a D as he currently is or not? Let me know.
He also had a hairy chest.
The Beast had a hairier chest.
Superman.
That's clearly probably actually the correct answer, so I think I'm gonna go with that too. Yeah, so I think Superman does win in terms of like the most attractive male cartoon. Comment if we're incorrect or correct. Again, Jessica Rabbit, queen of the female cartoons, and then Superman, king of the male cartoons. Well, there we go. Comment below. Don't eat that snowball! No!